Whether you're deciding to stay a few more years in your home or making it more appealing to sell, here are a few ways to make a big impact in your space no matter what your budget is.
I think the biggest change you can make in your home with little investment is really paint. It's affordable. If you make a mistake, you can easily change that up. And it's something you can control yourself. You don't have to hire a painter. You can just make it a weekend project. Adding color to kitchen cabinets with paint would be a super easy way to fix up and add drama to a kitchen. Also, you could easily add color behind a bookcase or really anywhere else that you want to add an unexpected pop of color.
One way to get a big impact without that much money is to think about your faucet in your kitchen. It's one of those focal points. You see it usually when you walk in. They can go out of style, so just switch it in and out. As long as it's the same structure, you'll get a brand new look. And it can change the way you function in the kitchen as well for the better.
If I was to tell homeowners how to get a big impact for a little bit of money, I would tell them to do very simple trim work. They can do that themselves, really cheap, easy to DIY, and it'll give a big impact. Trim adds shadows, it adds texture, it adds depth, so the walls don't all look flat. And that's one of the reasons it gives you a lot for not a lot of money. It creates shadows and depth where none existed before.
I always say you can't underestimate the power of an amazing shower curtain. There's so many more options on the market now, so many beautiful choices, but I'm still a fan of making my own. It's really inexpensive and you get exactly what you want.
I think mid-size money, I would be looking at things like good hardware on your doors. First of all, when you look at good quality hardware, the sheen, the luster, the color is usually better, and also it feels really good in the hand. So every time you open that door, pull open that drawer, it has this weight and this feel to it that feels expensive.
I think one area that can give you big impact for not too much money is your front hall. It's the thing that makes a statement when people walk in. That phrase, make an entrance, is there for a reason. I think putting a beautiful runner up your staircase makes it feel cozier and warmer and homier and can add pattern and texture to that space.
For a little bit more investment and time, I would think about the finishes in your home. Primarily the floor, really. If you've got thinner planks, but the floor can be refinished, you might consider updating the color and the tone that you refinish your floor in. You could also consider adding tiles to your front vestibule in the house or replacing tiles in a little mudroom. Just really the hard-working areas that are really impactful.
Oh, stop trying to make me spend all this money. Built-ins are always worth it. I think whenever you look at real estate listings, that's one of the number one things. Having your closets done, having built-ins added to your family room or your home office are definitely going to give you bang for your buck every time.
You can never have enough storage.
I think with a bigger budget, you want to do something that's going to last for a while. It's maybe not trends-based or even so much decorating. I would look into things like really good windows.
Changing your windows is a great idea.
If you're doing custom windows, you're not going to be changing your light situation. But if you then are investing in windows and you're maybe expanding them, doing windows that almost go to the floor, doing the French doors, just give you more bang for your buck. They're really attractive. They elevate your space.
With even more money available, I think I would actually consider layout of the house. That is taking down some walls and creating different sight lines and traffic flow. Often you see homes that they've put a lot of money into a kitchen, but the kitchen would be a lot more successful if the space was just a bit more considered.
don't have to do a complete overhaul of your house to make a big impact. In fact, you can just tackle one problem at a time and you'll still find it makes a big difference.
Of course, whenever you're decorating or renovating, it's just really important to decide where you want to save and where you want to splurge.